Knights of Fianna event. So let's get into it. The Fianna. Oh, yeah. Excuse me. What are you doing? Gabanu? Is that his name? Yeah, I was just closing my eyes, taking a deep breath, and feeling everything around me. I was feeling the force of Ellen, the hometown of the Sultan Knights, Fianna, and the glory of the Palum. This your first time here? No, I came here with Loki and the others when we were heading to our area too. I'd stop by when I passed through on Crest 2 to give a prayer. But no matter how many times I come here, I still feel this way. It's not like I'm being emotional, but perhaps it's not nostalgic. I don't know if it's got something to do with the blood of the Palum that runs in my veins, but I see. By the way, I was surprised. I never expected I'd be assigned a quest directly from you. The oak tree, walnut, and Valuin steel that can only be found in this forest, they are both extremely rare. Not happy with it, are you? Don't be silly. You are crafting my spear as well as weapons for my comrades. It's the least I could do to show our appreciation. But was it really necessary for me to tag along like this? I know the Garbanu familiar has been hunting for materials on their own all along. Me and my familiar have come to this forest countless times, but this time I wanted to come here with you. The so-called God's Rim. What else could it be? Well, I guess there's no choice then. Your wish is my command, master. Do you have any idea why oak tree and Valuin steel can only be found in this forest? No, I don't. The Knights of Fianna that you have mentioned lie under this forest. The corpses were absorbed by the land and the souls became a part of the forest. This forest itself is the will of the knights. The rare steel that can be found here is bestowed with the bravery, and the trees hold the oaths made long ago. And I'm keeping this fact strictly confidential, my familiar, and you are the only ones that know about the oak tree and Valuin steel. And I have promised myself I'd only craft weapons using them for you Palums. And why is that? It's obvious. It's because you folks are brave. Our brave race even more noble than the gods. Huh? The weather is lovely today. Another Palum. But this quest is annoying as hell. We have accepted a request to go outside the city for a change, but how are we supposed to gather specific plants on plains as wide as these? And there are rare items. I didn't sign up for this. It looks like we have accepted a great deal of work. Let's expand our search area. I'll be over there. Shout to me if anything happens, Lily. You are being overprotective, Master Bell. This isn't the dungeon. Wealth is here too. You can stop worrying about me. But still, it kind of makes me feel uneasy just to be outside of Auraria. I was born and raised in Auraria, so I might know even less about what's going on outside the city than you do, Master Bell. And this path is beautifully pathed with white stones, but I don't even know the story behind it. Wait, is that... Oh, hey, Liliqua, Audie, Master Finn, and Lord Garbanu. I didn't mean to stand in your way, forgive me. May I get off, Lord Garbanu? I don't think we need any more garden now that we have come this far, do we? Fine, I don't mind. I'll head back to the city first so that I can get started with forging. Are you sure you wanted to get off that carriage? The quest is complete, so there shouldn't be any problem. So, what are you doing in a place like this? Well, all the roads leading to Ario are well maintained, but the terrain in this area seems somehow strange. Right? It is said that this area used to be a deep and mountainous canyon. Canyon? In these plains? It was in ancient times which were thousands of years ago. Have you not read the tale of Sakel of Fianna? No, I haven't, because of the environment I was raised in. I didn't really believe in Bibles and religions. You wouldn't know about it then. These plains, or should I say, the path to Orario, is called Fianna's Causeway, the true Braver's Trail. And this white road is Fianna's, meaning once there were knights that marched through this area, they were the Knights of Fianna. It's a glorious path founded by us Palooms that leads to the dungeon which, before Aurario was established, was believed to be purgatory. The Palooms made such an accomplishment in ancient times. Even before the gods arrived, they didn't even have fauna back then. Would you allow me to give you a lecture about it, knowing you hate Palooms? I'll use the song sung by one of the three ancient poets. It's about our family pride and the blood that runs through our veins. Right screen. Nice. Oh, there you go. Knights of Fianna. Knights Glory. This is actually going to be a good tale. Gives us background on Palooms, which is Lily and Finn. Where should I start singing from? I don't have a song to praise the Sultanites. They run through and disappear like the wind before I can take a glimpse at them. Perhaps I'll sing about the saint who founded the goddess, or about a hilarious romance between the Sultanite and the apprentice. Or must I sing about him, given everything? Who's him? He may not ask for it, but I'd like to sing about his late. He who is a fake, one more gruesome and treacherous than even that clown, a knight unworthy of the title, engaged in countless sins. He who bestowed with true bravery is the clown referring to Argonaut? Wait for me! You are late, Dim, and stop drooling all over yourself like a hungry beast. You want my ass or something? Damn you, Helga. You guys are on a horse. How am I supposed to keep up? Idiot, if you want to be a knight, you better run faster than the hounds. I would if I could. I think I'm gonna throw up. Ha ha ha, puking while he's running. How amusing, right, Bull? Yes, brother, we have all been down this path, so allow yourself to puke them. We will enjoy laughing at you. You two are evil, you can do it, Dim, you're almost there. Thanks, Melia, but I think you guys could still slow down a bit. Chat time is over, I can see the fortress now. The monsters are coming. Use your arrows, Melia. We will try to keep the monsters from attacking the fortress. Okay, prepare yourselves. Archers, 3, 2, 1, fire! Let's go, let's go, let's go! So the only Palooms we know is Freya's four Palooms. Finn and Lily, eh? Or is there still more? Have we seen others? No, we're calling. So it started. I have to stop fading too. As of this day, I will no longer be in a page. What? Get down, Dim, above you. Eek! Ag! Oh. Are you okay, Dim? Fianna. Is that supposed to be Lily? Finally, what took you so long to get here, Fianna? So I'm assuming the village on the other side of the mountain is safe now? Yes, I have saved all 3 villages that were under attack. All that's left is the fortress we are seeing right in front of us. Haha, you went faster than the wind to repel them all, eh? You are more monstrous than any of the monsters we know of. I'm fine if you want to call me a monster. I wouldn't ask anything more than salvation for the harmless, innocent people. Monsters shall be destroyed. Follow the lead of my spear, brave knights. The central continent, it was where the legend began and where the glorious stories of the knights emerged from. The monster slaying spear, oh, the savior of the land. They were busy crossing countless battlefields, saving countless lives. They were the knights of Fianna, the glory and pride of the Paloom that roared through the age of the heroes. Oh, so they, must have been talking about Argonaut. So Argonaut inspired them, eh? Oh, what the hell just happened? Oh, okay. It's changed. Nice. This looks cool. I'm clicking. Okay. Oh, the fuck is happening? God damn. Why can't I? What the okay, Jesus Christ. Okay, I'm getting pissed. Why can't I click it? Buddy, I'm clicking this goddamn. What is happening? I'm getting pissed over here. Okay, why are you changing? I didn't ask to get changed. I'm trying to... Oh, I have to click advance? God damn, that's frustrating. Oh, I was clicking the thing like always, but whatever. Captain, the fortress is getting attacked from every direction. It's not going to last. Don't tell me we are losing the fortress too, failing to stop these creatures from invading. Unable to protect our people, the ones we love, are we simply meant to fall like so many of our brothers? What just happened? Who's that yelling? Look, knights are coming from the west. And the flag is a hound and a spear. A hound and a spear, so... It can't be. They really came for us. They came all the way from the faraway kingdom just after seeing the red smoke we have shot. It's the Knights of Fianna. Yo, those horses got put through the walks, left doing the lawn with the right wind deploy. Gwen and Bill will be in command. Melia should order the archers to take care of the oxen in the south, shooting them all down. Roger that. What about the north, Fianna? There's a bunch of big bosses. You're not going to make me take care of them all, are you? I want you and your squad to deal with the rabble and also take care of them. And I'll kill that thing. Jeez, what the hell is it? Boom. Ah! Silence, do not weep. This is nothing compared to the lives you have taken away. My spear speaks on behalf of those whose lives you stole. Now die with hatred, you monsters. A single horseman killing dozens of large beasts. That Palom is she even a person? Everywhere safe, the north. Everywhere safe, the north has already been cleared too. This is unbelievable. So these are the Knights of Fianna, the saviors of the land, the pride of the Comac kingdom. It's been taken care of, Fianna. Good, report the damage, knights. We have lost 2 spears and a shield. Our courageous knights are all unharmed, man. We have less than 30 arrows. We will need restocking even after retrieving reusable ones from the monster's corpses. Got a little bump on his head after tripping, man. That is so not worth mentioning. That there's not much of a problem then. Assign 10 for the look at. The rest shall be headed to the fortress. So cool, she slayed all those monsters solo, saving the fortress. Ouch. She's so cool, you idiot. She's not your babysitter. Didn't I tell you to hide during the battle? Why don't you apologize and pay respect to your vice captain before you admire your captain? Don't you think it's disrespectful that you think you deserve the same amount of respect as Fianna does? She's a virtuous, clean saint. She's the hope of the Palom, strong and kind. You, on the other hand, are evil, nefarious, and malicious. Wait, I take it back. Forgive me. I'll give the rude kid a harsh lesson later. So, Dim, how many years has it been since you were adopted by the Knights? Where's this coming from? Well, I'm 14 now, so 3 years. Or should I say just 3 years either way. You know nothing about Fianna. What do you mean? There's no way a saint would be wearing such a thick mask. Huh? That's true. A saint doesn't hide the whole face. It's an honor to meet you for the first time, Knights of Fianna. We thank you deeply for saving the Wrath fortress from collapsing. We were only abiding with the gears. Should we see red smoke in the sky, we shall ride towards it no matter where we are. There was red smoke from places other than us. This fortress too. Have you already helped them out? We only made it in time because we were passing by, that's all. There was no need to prioritize who we needed to save. So this is the spear of the normal kingdom, I see. The other fortresses have fallen and we have several survivors who made it here. We sincerely thank you for your saving us all. The idea of battling with monsters freaks me out, but moments like this is what makes me proud. You know, it's a knight's honor. You didn't do shit besides picking your nose, kid. Shut up. Besides, I wasn't picking my nose. The Knights of Fianna in my ass. You're nothing but a bunch of Palom, so small you can't do nothing. It just makes me laugh. And what the fuck were you doing while they were beating everything? You fellows want to insult us? I'm only telling the truth. Palom shouldn't be so snobbish. You are just a bunch of kids pretending to be knights. It's such an ugly story to tell that we have been saved by you shorties. Palom discrimination. It's been a while since we last saw that. It's natural since we are in a new place outside of our country, though. You're all ashamed as hell that you have been saved by kids much shorter than you, huh? Hilariously pathetic. How dare... Why'd you say things like that after getting saved by Fianna and others? You humans and demi-humans think Paloms are a joke, but you have no right whatsoever to treat us like this. Dim, for the first time ever, you have a point. You are all a bunch of annoying dumplings lined up, screaming and whining. Who are you calling the 3 dumpling brothers, huh? What do you think you are doing? How dare you shame yourselves in front of those that saved you? Let us enter into the Gios. Huh? If you feel you have been offended by the unpleasant Paloms, next time you may offend us. When the knights are in danger, you will not put your lives on the line for them. It's a fair Gios which could clear your name. Well, next time you can be the ones who save and insult us. Then I believe your disgrace would be wiped away. That's not gonna happen. Why not? We wouldn't last if we had to follow you crazy berserkers to the battlefield. Oh, wait, cut the bullshit. It's like you suckers got no balls. Don't tell me those stins hanging between your legs are smaller than our palum spews. What are you even talking about? Dem is watching and it's very inappropriate. Huh? Is what Helga what Helga was going to say. Damn you, you freaking sense. Stop making things up. The hell did you say, huh? That's ours. Ours are smaller than palum spews? No freaking way. Oh, I doubt that. You are a bunch of cowards after all. I'm pretty sure you are shrunk. They are shrunken. Well, take off your pants and prove us you won if you can. I will. Keep your eyes wide open. Strip. What the hell is going on? For this misbehavior, after all, many of them are mercenaries. All soldiers should be energetic like them. Besides, I understand what's upsetting them. It's because we have arrived only after you have lost many of your allies, right? You wish we could have arrived earlier. You are angry that your battle was meaningless and you want to take it out on something. This will be nothing more than a formality, but please allow us to visit the grave later to pay our respects. Thank you. Fianna, she saves the day once again. Something wrong with your eyes? Did what you just saw leave your memory already? Light shines on everyone. More than a decade ago, she created the knights. She's stronger than anyone. She's called the Palum's saint for saving countless lives. She's the hero of Palum and the hope of our race, and I admire her. Thank you for everything, Lady Fianna. Please make yourself at home. I'm sorry, but I'm afraid we must go instead, if it's not too much to ask, could we have some food and arrows? Just a little bit would do. We will get you as much as you can. I'll have my man prepare them. Fianna, what is it? I wanted you to know thank you for saving me from the monster. If you weren't there, I would have... Yes, if I weren't there, you would have been gone by now. Those without strength and determination are nothing but food for those monsters. I thought I told you that, Dim. Well, know your limits. Don't do anything stupid and assist your fellow knights. You may admire whatever you want to, however, you must know that someone might die while my spear is busy saving you. We will be on our way to the next battlefield now. Remember what I just said. Well, she's a bitch. Got lectured by the captain again, did you? And did them, but we ain't gonna chew for you or comfort you because you are our page. And so I'll give you something you might like. Here you go, our heavy bags for you to carry. The hell is this how you treat a depressed person? By the way, why don't you put them on your horses to carry? But our horses are for riders only. Damn you all, geez, this is bullshit. Why are they all so harsh on me? well, Gwen and the others are just being a bunch of meanies, but I honestly don't know what Fianna is thinking. But if you can carry those bags and one faster than the horses, you might be able to impress them. You've got to be strong if you want to become a knight. I guess you are right. Alrighty, give me your stuff too, Milia. I'll carry it. You evil woman, you are the most evil of all. I can't deny that, but you all want him to become stronger too, don't you? You all want him to become stronger so that he won't die, right? I mean, I'm sure at least that's what Fianna thinks. We are leaving. There's a Gios within the Knights of Fianna. It's a royally sworn oath that they must go and help whenever they see red smoke. Behind the mountains, the bottom of the valley, or on the vast sea, where there's red smoke, there's someone they must save. That is why the group never stays in one place permanently. They do have hometowns, but they keep traveling day and night, saving people. Today, too, I desperately chase after the sound of horseshoes that strike down demons. Oh, I'm drained. You're a lousy caretaker, then pull yourself together. We have been marching for 3 days since we left the fortress. Anyone be as exhausted, we are fading non-stop. Do we have a choice? We keep seeing smokes, you know. What we do when we see it, I hate living like this too, though. We are still traveling this far in Phaeton. Can't we just stay in the capital and be proud of ourselves? It's not that simple. We have a Gios to follow. If we don't fight, someone dies. Believe me, I'm not exaggerating. And no matter how hard we try, there will always be tears and bloodshed. It's an age of darkness that has continued for centuries. But the age of such grief and despair is over. Heroic legends are to be believed. The age of heroes has come. What the who's that? It's you know who. The bard, it's you again. Oh, from Agonaut. Yeah, buddy. Paloom friends, and I praise you for finding me. It's been a while, Knights of Fianna. It's me, the wanderer, or should I say the wandering elf, Walulu. Hey, she's back at it again. Okay, what the fuck? There we go. I'm glad that you seem to be doing as well as always. How long has it been since we parted? 3 months? It's been more than 2 years. What's wrong with your sense of time for you long-living elves? But it's strange. It's been more than 2 years and you haven't grown an inch. Do not talk about hate with Palooms. You will be attacked in the middle of the night. I'm telling you. In fact, why are you even here? Well, I was just galloped through the lane and the mountains, following the red smoke, knowing I'd find brave knights there to help others. But you folks were so fast, it's turned into a long journey worth making an entire song about. That's great. Now you go home. I hate hearing your laughter. Well, I don't hate you, but I still remember when you took our money for your so-called top secret intel. So yeah, I actually hate you. You devil. We Nates are basically broke. We can't pay for your song, so go away, shoo. How regretful. I have brought along my harp with plenty of alcohol to share with you all, but looks like that is not gonna happen. Now let's all sing, friends. No road is long with good company. Easy. Wow, that was easy. What should we do, Fianna? We are tired of fading too. Let's rest for today and be healed by the bard's singing. Would you please, Lulu? I'm more than happy to, Lady Fianna. Allow me to sing the best of all songs I've sung until today. Something about the heroic legend. It's exactly as the word implies. Gone is the age of sorrow, and people suffering from the threat of monster. It's time the weak shall rise and rise the smoke of mankind's rebellion. Heroes will become the flag bearers, weaving a new era. It's only a fantasy in your song. An age like that is just not going to come as long as we are stuck living in this world. Are you doubting me? But the truth is that more warriors are coming forward one after another on this continent alone. An unknown knight took Orlando and the rest on the southern front. The warrior Eligius is leading an army of 10,000 men. As for the beasts, the wolves as well as the cats followed, influenced by the Sultan great warrior. The droves rose up too. You're right, I have been hearing some good war stories lately. Doesn't change the fact that there are lots of monsters and invasions, but there are humans and them inhumans saving lives just like we do. This had been predicted 10 years ago, but then over the past years, as if there was some sort of trigger, warriors started showing up. 10 years, what happened at that time? The clown. Huh? There was a dancing clown. He wiped away tears and brought smiles to people's faces with his comedy show. Argonaut, it must be the bull slain in Lucretius from 10 years ago. The human who slayed the evil Minotaur that killed the Sultan Lord of Thunder, General Minos. Yes, the people of Ludicrous called him a hero and made him famous. That's just another tall tale, right? There's no way a fake cow would snatch a princess into the labyrinth. It's a true story. Everything I said happened for real. I was there at that time and I saw it. I can assure you it's true. Argonaut drove away the darkness that had been shrouding the paradise. Excuse me. He also said that he himself would become the ship of the heroes. Come with me, my brave people, he said. That was when many promised they'd light a flame of bravery in their souls, including me. And we are starting to see the results now. The clown's message was received widely and passed on. The heroic legend is being weaved. And that's the age of the heroes that saves the world from despair. That's what I believe, whether or not that delightful Miss Helga over there likes it or not. What a hero he was. I was just a kid 10 years ago. so I don't really remember anything. Well, what's this Argonaut doing now? He died. What? He's dead. He went out to slay a ferocious lion, and he instantly got knocked down. I thought he was like a good hero. How can that be? It just all makes sense. I told you he was a clown. He was not a mighty hero with excellent courage. The ship that guides the heroes had sailed off. As long as those that follow him, his path will never fade. And the ones to continue passing down the heroic legend entrusted by Argonaut are you guys, the Knights of Fianna. At least that's what I think here, Lady Fianna. What's this? It's from Lady Arden, the current Queen of Lucas. It's a proclamation urging humanity to begin an all-out attack. What? Bar, don't tell me. You're right, Miss Helga. Our appeal to the world is the Great Rebellion. The source of the monsters, the great hole that exists on the farthest ends of the continent, must be dealt with. Well then, I'll stop that from now. For now, we will continue with the great heroic tale later on.